of reality. In the suite they call hospitality. People who never would open their mouths because of a lack of tonality will sing in a noisy nasality. In the suite they call hospitality. No matter how good their intentions, they fall into things unintentional. When people go off to conventions, their behavior becomes unconventional. People of caution, discretion, and care, people of rare rationality, become convinced of their immortality. In the suite they call hospitality. Farce is a product of the French, at least that has been their intention. But there's another fact I could mention. French farce is an American convention. People who don't stray an inch out of line, pillars of musty morality, become defenders of vestal frugality, proponents of perfect punctuality, feats of wild originality. In the suite, buy and sell, home in a hotel, in the place we know so well as the suite called
your dealership is found, get ready to dominate the season. No, that's not right. Get ready to dominate the market in the coming season. That's it. To dominate the market in the coming season with the greatest line of products in our history. The brand new, the all new, the great new. You're not our great new line of products. You're my great new husband.
Some great new husband. We get married at 4 p.m. and at 5:30 you're on your way to a trade show in Boston and I'm flying off to a sales seminar in Tulsa.
Oh, since then I've done my act in Hartford, Philadelphia, Baltimore, Richmond, Charlotte, Atlanta, and Birmingham.
A fact easily verified by my phone bills from Phoenix, San Diego, LA, San Jose, Eugene, Tacoma, and Seattle. It's a wonder you had time to change out of your wedding dress.
When you're a spokeswoman for a product line, you learn how to change your clothes fast.
And when you're a merchandising manager, you get used to traveling around with a popular pitch artist.
Not anymore. Ever since our new general sales manager came in, we've been at opposite ends of the map.
Do you think it's intentional?
It's supposed to increase productivity, to make the sales promotion staff cover more ground.
That it's accomplished, besides making us decide to get married.
On the day the schedule came out, when we knew we wouldn't be seeing each other for almost a month.
Any regrets we acted so quickly?
I've always pictured a church wedding. I should have known the only aisle I'd ever walk up would be on a Boeing 727.
Well, I would tell my wife that I've missed her, but I think I've made that abundantly clear by my telephone calls.
I wasn't dead sure until our 3.5-hour middle of the night conversation between San Diego and Richmond.
Well, I'm not missing you now.
You're not?
No, I'm lusting after you.
I like that better than missing.
Look, when do you have to be somewhere?
In 20 minutes I have to greet the dealers from the eastern region.
20 minutes.
19 to be exact.
If we hurry.
Rob, you're not thinking. speaking of...
Does the phrase unconsummated marriage mean anything to you?
We'll get to that.
But Jeannie, this is the hospitality suite.
Which doesn't become full service until this evening.
But Jeannie, we've got our choice of two. Count them. 2 bedrooms.
Rob, this is the National Sales Convention. We'll be together for 36 whole hours.
During which time I'm going to go to our new general manager and inform him that you are now Mrs. Rob Wicker, and that productivity will be better served by sending us around the country together as a team.
And what a team! Ladies and gentlemen, for your merchandising pleasure,
The Cocoa Beach Hotel and Convention Facility is proud to present
the Wickers! I feel like a brand new baby, just arrived on the scene. The world was made all for me, my personal joy machine. Everything is shining bright, just for my own use. So before I explode in a flash of light, allow me to introduce the great new you.
Thank you very much.
The great new me.
The one and only.
A great new Tucson. Don't you agree?
Indubitably,
A great new life
lies ahead, and may it ever be thus for the great new you,
the great new me,
the great new us. I'm talking about it's hard to recall that once I wasn't worth a dime, doing nothing but waste away, old before my time. Then just like that, love came in and took me by surprise. So before I jump right out of my skin, a chair would recognize the great new you.
Ain't it the truth?
And guess who?
Just a cow you, but
Put us together, no telling what we'll do. We ride the limo, no more the airline bus.
for the great new you, the great new me, the great new us.
I know darn well there are better words to tell you how I feel, more descriptive terms that I could choose. But I feel great and oh so new, so those are the words I have to use.
I'm talking about we make a great combination for a couple of hams.
Like oysters and Rockefeller,
Half shells and clams.
being far away from you is more than I can stand.
So here we are, back together by popular demand. The great new you,
It's a pleasure to be here.
the great new me,
It's a pleasure to have you.
a great new duet in a fresh new key.
New key, a fresh new future is beckoning, and may it ever be thus for the great new me,
A new human being,
the great new you,
a great human being, the great new
us, coming to a convention near you. Attention.
I know. You must be Jeannie, the darling of the dealerships.
Yes, I'm Jeannie.
I'm Garrison Gross, the new kid on the block. Although the boys upstairs insist on calling me General Sales Manager. And you must be Rob Wicker, my globe-trotting merchandising manager.
That's me, sir.
Rob, from our sales figures, I see you've been doing pretty well for us.
Well, I've had a little help.
Pretty well is no longer good enough in this company, Mr. Wicker. For the first time in its history, this company has slid down to number 2 in national sales. I've been given the task of making it number 1 again.
But we're still selling an awful lot of product.
But not the most product. So we are now going to climb back on top with my great new dynamic sales strategy, weakness.
Weakness?
In the customer. 10 years ago, I found out that American men have deep-seated doubts about their virility. So I sold them the longest, the lowest, the most overpowered sports car ever made.
Oh, I remember that. What was it called?
The Tantrum. It made hundreds of millions of dollars in sales for us.
Yes, I remember I tried one out. It was very uncomfortable driving around lying flat on your back.
But you were driving the world's first car with a front view mirror.
I'll never forget it.
I've read about your success in the teenage market.
5 years ago, I figured that the pressures of adolescence would make teenage boys long for the days when they were toddlers, when the hardest thing they faced was riding around on their tricycles,
So you came up with...
the three-wheeled all-terrain vehicle.
And I believe one of your ATV models outsold all the rest of the market.
The Infantile. It grossed $45 million for us and $70 million for orthopedic surgeons.
You know, I'm beginning to understand your dynamic new sales strategy.
The dealers are going to love it because that's how we're going to become #1 again.
But why #1? We're doing great as #2.
We've got the respect of the entire industry.
Bosh! That's eyewash. That's wind swept away by a hurricane. Unless you're first, you're the worst. To think otherwise is un-American. It's a sin to come in second. You're considered second rate. Being second is an unforgivable and unlivable state. Win the first prize, we say well done. Win the second, we say boo. To the victor is where the spoils go and the goils go too. If you win the competition, then to you we give the cup. After which it's our tradition to run down the runner-up. If you want to be a champion or just to save your skin, remember that to come in second is you come in second, you are second class. You're second best, you're second rate. Like all the rest, you're second fiddle, second string, secondary. Everything with second thoughts, you second guess your way to second-hand success. You pray like a losing football team, as I've heard them pray at masses. Give us this day a daily point spread, and forgive us our missed passes.
That joke is second rate, it's second class, no way for humor it could pass.
It's a crime to miss the top spot. It can get your friends provoked. If you come in 10th, it's fate that beckon, but come in second to choke. If you miss first by a whisker, you have simply fallen flat. Being second is no misdemeanor, it's much obscener than that. In the 3 TV networks, being second you could die. For first is first and last is where you might even give good programs a try. Ask the New England Patriots, it's not the place to be. They'll tell you that to come in second is a felony. You win, or it's a mortal sin. And we ain't gonna have no sinners round here. And so, to remove any danger of us coming in second again, I have taken the liberty of bringing in the finest sales consultant in the field.
Judith Pryor?
You're impressed with her work.
I'm impressed you were able to get her.
I hear she costs a fortune.
You hear correctly. I hope this convinces you that I'm serious about being #1 again.
Without a doubt. When can we meet her?
She should have been here by now. Her flight must be late.
Either that or she's stuck in the check-in line downstairs.
With all the conventioneers pouring in, it's been pretty long this afternoon. Why don't I go down and see if I can't expedite matters for her?
Good idea. And while you're there, check the airline. Rob, while this is being tended to, I'd like to have a word with you.
What can I do for you, sir?
Rob, it was pointed out to me a month ago that you've been spending a lot of time with our company spokeswoman,
To Jeannie.
to Jeannie.
We've been working our sales meetings as a team. She's in the limelight with me in the background. We were in each other's company constantly.
You may have noticed I moved to correct that.
The widely separated itineraries.
Exactly. All of the talent in this organization is now focused on an all-out effort to sell our new line to our dealers, and Jeannie is our prime talent
As a spokeswoman,
as a salesperson.
the talent you speak of goes beyond speaking?
Only when necessary.
And where you deem it necessary, what sort of sales effort are you expecting from Jeannie?
All out, like the rest of us.
All out.
To be frank, Jeannie's attractiveness provides an added incentive to our dealers to stock our line.
Have you talked with Jeannie about this?
She, like everyone else on the team, knows we're in a do-or-die sales effort. She said she will do her part. And you can do your part by backing off.
Backing off?
It will increase Jeannie's attractiveness to our dealers if she seems unattached.
But I'm already kind of attached to her.
Look, Rob, whether you think so or not, I'm doing you a big favor. You have a solid future here. You're on your way up.
I sometimes wonder.
And you will need a fine young woman by your side to ensure your rise up the corporate ladder.
That's what I'm talking about.
An unsuitable match could permanently mar your chances.
I see. And to you, Jeannie is unsuitable.
Not to me, to our dealers. They will not take kindly to a man who walks away with a girl they dream about as being their own.
But Jeannie's bound to get married someday.
Perhaps. But if she wants to keep her job here, she'll refrain for the time being in order to dedicate herself more completely to our all-out effort.
I see.
And if you'd like to remain on the team, you'll back off and allow her that freedom to give herself completely to our all-out effort. Do I make myself clear?
So this is why you and I are in the same hotel room, and Jeannie's in with your secretary.
The hotel ran short of rooms.
I can think of a few more arrangements that would be far more interesting for the four of us.
I'm sure you can. Now, this afternoon, I've arranged for Jeannie to help out at the Eastern Region reception area. And I've arranged for you to help out at the Westin.
Oh, a prudent move. There's no telling what the two of us would do if we were together in front of 300 drinking dealers.
My boy, there are plenty of fish in the sea. Remind me to introduce you to the daughter of my Alaska dealer. She'll knock your eye out.
I'm sure she will.
Well, no word from Jeannie yet. Now, I not only have no sales consultant, I have no company spokeswoman. Hold the fort, will you, Rob, while I see if I can round up Jeannie and Judith?
Consider the fort on hold, sir. Like a few other things around here. If I tell him, I not only lose my job, but I lose Jeannie's for her too. And we start our marriage off with his and hers places in the unemployment line. And if I keep quiet about it, I see Jeannie and Comet Halebot again on the same day. Cloud 9, you just became the pits. A great new future was beckoned, and now what's left to discuss for the great new you, the great new me, the great new I seem to be caked with a combination of airline grime and self-pity. I better brush some of this stuff off.
According to the airline, she arrived this morning at the airport.
Well, if the airline lost her luggage, she may still be there.
Look, it's my turn. Why don't I go down and see what's going on?
Here, take my rental car. And hurry, she charges by the hour.
I wish I did. Then I could just sit in airport traffic and smile.
Here, take the keys and get going.
That won't be necessary. I was changing my shoes into something more suitable for meeting new clients. For running around airports, I wear my sneakers.
Miss Pryor, we thought you might have been delayed.
Oh, not when I'm wearing my sneakers.
Well, now that you're here, I'd like to introduce you to Jeannie Brisk, our company spokeswoman.
I feel like I know you already by reputation.
Oh, I hope we'll get to know one another at first hand. Reputations are very unreliable.
And this is Rob Wicker, our merchandising manager.
I bet we cut some swath in business this year with your help, Miss Pryor.
Oh, I've got a lot to learn about your business before I'll be in any position to help.
Judith is our great new secret weapon in helping us to seek out and exploit a whole new undeveloped potential segment of our market, women.
Oh? I thought I was being brought in to improve sales in general.
Ms. Pryor, you are a woman. Therefore, I expect you to increase sales to women.
I'm also a Presbyterian. Shall I steer clear of Methodists?
You just find that weakness in women, Ms. Pryor, and we'll flatten them with our sales approach.
Sounds irresistible. And after that, whom do we go after? Children?
No, I already did them with war toys.
With live ammunition?
Jeannie, would you mind showing Judith around the rest of the suite? And while you're at it, give her a little of the female slant on our business.
Female slant?
You know, have a little back fence chat. Isn't that what you ladies do?
You mean just us girls?
That's the idea. Let's prime the pump a little and see if we can hit upon this weakness thing.
I see. Jeannie, would you like to join me in a little hen party?
Mr. Gross, aren't you forgetting that I'm due to greet the dealers from the Eastern region in Ballroom F right now?
So you are, and so am I. Sorry, Judith, that back fence chat will have to wait.
And I had so much dirt to dish, too.
Make yourself comfortable. Let's go, Jeannie. Stop practicing your smile.
You heading for the Eastern region, too?
No, Western.
Have you practiced your smile?
Look, selling is hard, okay?
I've heard.
And national sales conventions are the hardest.
Especially under unusually hard conditions.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, you and Jeannie are married. That's what I mean.
What?
I can tell by the way you two react to one another.
Well, in this case, you've obviously mistaken a close professional relationship for marriage.
What's more, you haven't told your boss you're married.
You can tell that from the way my boss and I react to one another.
No? From the way you're tearing up that plane ticket.
It's just a coupon from today's flight.
Junior executives generally do not hand in their flight coupons in 16 pieces.
So I'm a little nervous.
So you're a lot nervous, which suggests to me that you should be one of my first projects.
Me?
How are we going to improve sales to women in general if our merchandising manager is frustrated over one in particular?
You think helping me will help the cause?
Well, you'll do the cause no good at all in your present frame of mind.
I'm not too crazy about my present frame of mind either.
So, let's get cracking on a new frame.
Do you think you could help Jeannie too?
You mean your wife?
My wife.
Good, I finally have a fact to deal with. Yes, I will try to help Jeannie too. I have to in order to help you. It's a package deal.
You know, I still can't figure out how you knew that Jeannie and I were married from the way we reacted to one another.
I had other confirmation.
Yes. It occurs to me now that you had to have been in that bedroom since before I arrived in the suite.
I'm a slow shoes changer.
You could have heard every word Jeannie and I said to one another.
I make it a point to arrive a little ahead of schedule for each new client.
You really believe in doing your homework, don't you?
I find it helpful to familiarize myself with the cast of characters before getting involved in the action. Look, why don't we continue this conversation down at the Western reception area? I believe you're due there now.
Oops, you're right. There's no need, though, for you to put yourself through that. It's just a bunch of dull dealers telling a bunch of even duller stories.
I'm sure I'll find it all very interesting.
Like you find this all very interesting?
Oh, people are never dull. I find them endlessly intriguing.
You know, I have a feeling that things are going to be endlessly intriguing around here now that you've come aboard.
Consultants do not come aboard. Consultants dabble.
In other people's
Oh
problems.
my, yes. We wouldn't think of facing our own.
Come on, Lynn, come on.
Kirk, we have no business being in here. It's some company's hospitality suite for the conventioneers.
Well, there's no conventioneers in here at the moment.
Thank heavens for that. My ears are still ringing from that group of harmonizers outside of our door.
It was just our luck to pick a hotel with a convention.
It must be for something medical. Everybody's wearing white shoes.
Life was so much simpler when we were living together. No strings, no questions, no hotel bills.
Then you had to go and get married.
It was the in thing. I didn't want to be left out.
You did ask me, I'll say that. And when I wouldn't, you asked Madeline, and she would.
You wouldn't marry me. Of course, when Dawn asked you.
With you gone, I was bored.
So here we are. Right back where we were before. Only instead of a nice $250 a month shared walk-up, we're paying $350 a weekend to sneak around a hotel. When an old yen comes back, it can run into money.
How can you think of money at a time like this? I think you've gotten a little less romantic and a little more mercenary.
More practical, honey. And it is with these jaded, practical eyes that I view our present opportunity.
Opportunity.
To ease some of our fear of discovery.
I don't get it. I'm interested, but I don't get it.
To sneak around really drags. Why don't we play the game of tags? A little label on your lapel will conceal what's real extremely well. And if by chance our luck runs low and we should meet someone we know, will they put together 2 and 2 when they come upon me with you? No, they'll see that we're here at the company's behest. It says so right on your chest. We're playing tag. You're it, whatever it says. It's holy writ, whatever it says. The sky's the limit, lover, with such an unblowable cover.
I know we have no guarantees, but this might make me more at ease. It's like I have a part to play. I'm someone else with lines to say, but isn't it wrong to masquerade, to make our way through a charade?
Don't nitpick fortune that we found. What we're doing here is legally sound, as long as we're not conventioneers. In fact, for being one's a criminal act.
We're playing tag, you're it, whatever it says.
It's holy writ, whatever it says. Today, to us, it may be a gag, but this is serious business. To those who play the game of tag, you're it, whatever it says. It's holy writ.
Aspirin! I just met the daughter of the Alaska dealer, and I need aspirin. Aspirin! Maybe there's some inside one of these bathrooms.
Oh yes, those dealers are a jovial bunch. Not a straight man among them. All stand-up comics.
Who don't stand up so well selling to women.
They need that weakness to exploit, Judith. Give them that little breach in the enemy line of defense and they'll charge into the fray.
I've already started to charge in that direction myself.
Great. You're on to the urgency of our position.
While I'm taking the time to run studies on the character of your women customers, I would like to get some faster action going.
You're a man after my own heart.
I am indeed. On another consultation job, I met a man who has been truly outstanding selling to women. If we could get him to take on your line, I'm sure he would be very successful with it. Then he could share with your other dealers how he does it.
That's what we need. Someone who's located that weakness. How soon can I meet him?
Well, the reason he came to mind is that he has a weekend place here on the water.
Well, this is the weekend. Call him up.
Oh, you'd have time to talk to him tomorrow?
Tomorrow? Tonight? Now. You name it.
All right. I'll do my best to get him to drop over here.
Give me action, Judith. That's what I want. Action.
I have to warn you, this fellow is a tough customer. He's going to want the moon.
At this point, I can be flexible.
He'll take all the persuading we can muster.
All?
All.
You sure?
But he's a pussycat when he gets what he wants.
Then we'll have to send in the first team for this guy.
The first team?
We'll take Jeannie, a contract, a pen, and your prospective dealer. Put him in one of our private offices and see what happens.
Let nature take its course.
Nature can be so persuasive.
Oh, Mr. Gross, you're a crafty old fox.
Miss Pryor, you have penetrated my disguise. Oh, Ben! Excuse me, I want to talk to my marketing director. Ben!
God willing, Mr. Gross, and the creek don't rise, I have penetrated your disguise beneath your exterior of middle-class Aryan. I think I found a barbarian. That part of you may be surprised that even corporations can be civilized. So you're the place where I begin to bring a few human values in. Lesson number 1, let there be lightness, lightness, lightness in your touch. You will invite less uptightness. You won't fall down so much. Let there be lightness in the way you speak, a bit of brightness toward the end of the week, a little joshing, a little jesting. Is time well worth investing? Let off the pressure, for pressure will surely cramp your style. Take a refresher from pressure, relieve it with a smile. Let there be brightness and music and sparkling repartee, and let lightness light the way. A successful manager knows work is an art. You have to work smart. The elected official learns to achieve your ends, you have to make friends. The professional athlete says that when you press, you accomplish less. Less business is done by brute force than on the golf course. Let there be lightness in government instead of an overbearing care. Let us begin with politeness and then move on from there. Life can be heavy without making it worse by giving challenges the weight of a curse. The word meeting is self-defeating when it makes you want to stop eating. Let there be levity with brevity, your own special brand. You'll find that levity brings longevity when applied with a weightless hand. Let there be brightness and music and sparkling repartee, and let lightness, lilting lightness, life-giving lightness, light the way.
I thought you said you were going to help us.
I am.
Oh, you call fixing up my wife with a prospective dealer in a hotel room helping us?
Sure do.
How in the name of heaven can you figure that?
Because, my poor lovesick boy, you are going to be that prospective dealer. Let there be brightness and music and sparkling repartee, and let lightness,
Lilting lightness, life-giving lightness, light the way.
Jeannie, it boils down to this. If you can get this dealer to take on our line, we're golden.
I'll do what I can, but I've never worked one-to-one before.
Does Jeannie know yet what you're doing for us?
No, she's been getting her instructions from Garrison. I'll find a moment during the cocktail party to brief her. Meanwhile, let's make sure you've got everything straight. Toward the end of the party, ring this phone from that bedroom.
From that bedroom.
Why does our session have to be in a bedroom?
Forget bedroom.
I ask for you, you come to the phone.
It's the only private space of our own.
I'll say my dealer blew into town, and someone should go right down.
Put it out of your mind that a bed is even in there.
But it's in there.
Garrison will want to go down, so his pitch can begin there.
And when he leaves, Jeannie comes in.
To freshen up ostensibly.
If you keep acting sensibly, you'll come through.
I hope I do.
Then you phone a message to the desk that says your man came straight up here.
And should this guy seem to like you a lot, that's no cause for fear.
And when Garrison's back, I say I introduced Jeannie to my gent. And like it was heaven sent, they hit it off and off they went.
And through this you'll be right outside of my door, I assume.
Before I see the sun come up, I go back to my room.
Right, and I will say my dealer felt too pressured in with her. His mind became a blur, so he went home to consider what his
All right, everybody ready for the Thundering Herds? Just remember, this is a cocktail party. Be nice, be friendly. And don't say anything specific about our new line. We're saving that for the presentation tomorrow morning.
I don't think I can wait till the end of the party.
Save your strength, Robbie dear. You've got a long night ahead of you.
Now, let me see those smiles.
Kirk, we were having such a nice time shopping. Why do you want to come back to the hospitality suite?
Because we were having such a nice time shopping.
What do you mean?
We've used up most of my traveler's checks, so I'm a little short on dinner money. It was either going to be dinner without drinks or drinks without dinner.
Was going to be?
Didn't you see the sign downstairs? It said open house and cocktail party in the hospitality suite. So now, with our badges of honor, we're right back to drinks and dinner.
But what if they ask us questions and things?
Look, sales conventions are my bailiwick. You just let me do the talking and smile a lot, okay?
I think I'll have to drink a lot, too.
It's a snap, honey. I'll just blend in with the crowd.
All right, but if things start to get tense, I'm leaving.
Hello, welcome to Open House. I'm Rob Wicker.
How do you do? I'm Kirk Thomas. My wife, Lynn.
And this is our company spokeswoman, Jeannie Brisk.
May I get you a drink? Scotch on the rocks. Make that one rock and hide it with the scotch.
A vodka martini with a twist.
A twist. Jeannie, do we have any lemons?
Oops, they're all down at the Eastern reception area. No problem.
I'm sure you're anxious to meet our new general sales manager.
Well, we're sort of new, too.
Very.
Lynn?
Well, let me introduce him to you. Mr. Gross.
Just a minute, Rob. I'll be right there.
Kirk! 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 Oh, I need to freshen up.
I thought you just did that in the lobby ladies' room.
Kirk, I need to freshen up!
There are powder rooms inside either of these bedrooms.
Thank you so much. Come on, Kirk. You need to freshen up, too.
I do?
Yes, you do!
I have to freshen up. Would you excuse me for a moment?
Go right ahead.
Over here, you cretin!
I thought I had to freshen up, too.
Nobody needs to freshen up.
Then what are we doing here?
Kirk, that man over there is my father!
Your father? Are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure. Don't you think I know my own father?
What's your father doing at this convention?
I don't know, he must have switched companies again.
Don't you know for sure?
No, I don't know for sure. You see, I haven't seen that much of Dad since Mom divorced him.
Oh boy, we're in big trouble. He'll know I'm not your husband.
You and your free drinks. You and your grandiose scheme.
Later. Right now, I've got to get you out of here.
What are you going to do? Lower me out the window with bed sheets? My father's facing the doorway.
Look, I'll go over there and explain that you've had a little too much to drink. Then I'll let that fellow introduce me to your father.
Kirk, did I ever introduce you to my father?
No, you simply referred to me as your roommate without ever mentioning gender.
Thank heavens for cowardly evasion.
So while I'm engaging him in conversation, you slip out there, say a quick goodbye, and head for our room. I'll join you as soon as I can gracefully leave, and we'll check out.
Kirk, you better keep my father totally occupied.
Lynn, piece of cake.
Piece of cake? Just make sure I'm not Daddy's little birthday girl.
She's had a little too much to drink. She can't handle it when she's all keyed up. I guess these conventions are just too exciting for some people.
I'm glad somebody thinks so.
So, that's the basic organizational setup. Now, I think you ought to be familiarizing yourself with what's going to be happening tomorrow. So I've arranged for you to look in on a dress rehearsal of our presentation in the ballroom.
Oh, I've been wanting to see that.
Just ask for Ben Mandible, my marketing director.
Hopefully when I get back, things here will be in full swing. Ben Mandible, right?
Right.
See you shortly.
Now, Rob, who is this fine, distinguished gentleman you feel I should meet?
Garrison Gross, meet Kirk Thomas. Kirk Thomas, Garrison Gross, our new general sales manager.
I'm the new kid on the block, just learning the ropes like everybody else.
He's a fast learner.
Thomas. I don't remember that name on our dealer roster.
Well, I'm not exactly a dealer.
Oh?
I'm sort of thinking of becoming one, sort of looking around.
Oh, prospective dealer. Yes, of course, Mr. Thomas, how are you? Rob, this is Mr. Thomas.
I know. I just introduced you.
But you didn't say it was our Mr. Thomas. I must say, it didn't take you long to get here.
Oh, we're just down the way.
Just down the way. I hear you have some place there just down the way.
Oh, it's just like everybody else's.
Such commendable modesty. Where's Jeannie?
Getting lemons for the bar.
Well, get her. Have we got a proposition for you? It's an offer you can't refuse.
Jeannie, the boss wants you, and I'm confused.
Here, take these lemons. I'll see what he wants. You'll have to put your confusion on hold.
Here's Jeannie now. Jeannie, this is Kirk Thomas. Kirk, this is Jeannie, our company's spokeswoman, and when Jeannie speaks, the company listens.
Glad to know you, Mr. Thomas.
Kirk is sort of looking us over, Jeannie, and I was wondering if you'd be willing to acquaint him with us and our new product line.
I'd be glad to. Well, first of all, our company was founded by 6 members, just after the First World War, by 6 members of the American Expeditionary Force, who thought that it would be... Yes?
I think you and Mr. Thomas will be more comfortable going over things in there.
In there?
Yes.
Oh. Oh! This is that!
Hard to be on guard and yet come off bright and breezy. Hard with all holds barred, yet do a job that is far from easy. Picture danger all around, a falling prey or falling flat, and you're caught in the middle. This is that.
What is this? Something's going wrong here. What went amiss? Someone else is singing my song here. Who forged his name on Jeannie's personal roster? Who is this opportunist? This imposter? If I say, hey, that's a phony that you see there. Egad, should I add, I'm the one who's supposed to be there. If you're in between the devil and the sea, if you're up the creek and also up a tree, if you're on your ninth life and you're not a
Yes, Jeannie, this is that. As you can see, Mr. Thomas, your fame has preceded you. I think you'll like our private office.
Oh, I don't think there's any need for that.
Kirk, where are you going?
Into Mr. Gross's private office?
Don't you dare!
It's an offer I can't refuse.
Kirk!
While you two are talking, I'll see to it she gets some aspirin.
Amy's the one who's going to need the aspirin.
They are not to be disturbed under any circumstances, you understand? No one's to communicate with them until Jeannie walks out of that room with a signed contract. And she's got until 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon to do so.
Mr. Gross.
Yes, Rob.
Mr. Gross, something's gone sour here.
They're lemons. They're supposed to be sour.
No, I mean,
What do you mean?
I mean, there are hundreds of dealers in this hotel. Are you sure that your Mr. Thomas is the one that you're looking for?
There is only one prospective dealer in this hotel. And if Jeannie has her way with him, we can eliminate the word prospective.
Oh, and we should all feel ecstatic about Jeannie having her way with him. What was that?
I believe Mrs. Thomas is in there breaking up the furniture. That sounded like one of those twin bureau lamps. And there goes the other one.
She's obviously upset that her husband's in the other room with Jeannie. Look, why don't I go in and take over for Jeannie and let Jeannie go in and calm Mrs. Thomas down?
Rob, for a merchandising manager, you have surprisingly little knowledge about selling. You go in and calm Mrs. Thomas down.
Who's gonna calm me down?
How does loss of job sound as a sedative?
Very soothing.
That's quite a production you've got down there. A giant screen, 2 speakers, rostrums, stereo sound, slides, film, video.
And the product?
Oh, looks good. Priced competitively.
So, what would you change to get the dealers more excited about the line?
Only a few words in the speeches.
I wrote those speeches myself. What few words?
These few words. The battle lines are drawn. We're going to launch the blitz, hit them with both barrels, blast them out of the water, attack their flank, hit the beach, bring in the choppers, fire the rockets, zap them with lasers, and damn the torpedoes, full steam ahead.
So?
It sounds like you're going to war, not into the marketplace.
Selling is war, Miss Pryor.
I found it to be a rejection-filled business, in dire need of a few moments of release once in a while.
Like what?
Like humor, like music, maybe even a tap dance.
Between hit the beaches and bring in the choppers, you want a tap dance?
No, instead of.
Instead of?
Wait, you'd still have launched the blitz, hit them with both barrels, blast them out of the water, attack their flank, fire the rockets, zap them with lasers, and damn the torpedoes, full steam ahead.
I don't want any tap dancing in the middle of an important product presentation.
Why not?
Because it's frivolous, insignificant, brainless, and flimsy. It's frivolous, unimportant, nonsensical whimsy. Whatever we do, we're gonna do with our 2 feet on the ground. There wouldn't be dancing at all if Dwayne was still around.
How about humor?
Trivial, lather to disconcert you.
Humor is trivial?
Unless it's about a woman of easy virtue. Rather than listen to jokes, my men prefer to study and rap. When the competition falls in its face, that's what we call a laugh. You have got to understand that in dealing with things financial, everything about you must appear solid and substantial.
Even if, in fact, they just appear.
Solid and substantial.
Well, then there's music.
Pointless, picayune, paltry and piddling. All we need is some clown in a rented tux fiddling. This modern stuff is nothing but noisy rhythm. When Guy Lombardo left this earth, he took music with him.
So, things sort of break down into two categories for you.
I know the difference between frivolous and substantial, if that's what you mean.
How then would you regard Roosevelt,
Which one?
Teddy,
Substantial.
Franklin,
Frivolous. Him you can just delete out.
Caruso,
Frivolous.
Domingo,
Who?
Cavarotti,
Delicious. I have it whenever I eat out.
the Federal Reserve,
Substantial.
the federal budget,
Substantial.
the federal debt.
Substantial.
That's one I can agree with. Pressure,
Substantial.
fear,
Substantial.
love.
Frivolous.
You must be fun to be with.
I know what I want, I can tell you that.
You're a meat and potatoes man.
How did you know?
I'm psychic.
And I know what I don't want.
Oh, let's not go through all that again.
I don't want any dancing girls in the middle of an important business meeting.
Not even if it picked up dealer sales.
I don't want any Broadway musical. You'll turn our meeting into one. Or an opera. Ha! I'm proud to say that I've never even been to one.
You're kidding.
I've never even been to one. It's frivolous. Like the rest of that twaddle is trifling.
It's mysterious. How you think what's serious has to be stifling?
Selling his shirt sleeves time. When it's time to get down to cases, it's take off your necktie time. When you're short on the social graces, it's bare bones time. When you find one selling face to faces,
It's time to bring in the choppers.
bring in the choppers.
Bump the competition.
Go bump the competition.
Grind them into submission.
Grind them into submission. There's no more to discuss. Cause there's nothing trivial, trifling, pointless, asinine, or frivolous about us. You'll have to pardon my little breach of decorum, Miss Pryor. I'm a firm believer in the power of demonstration.
You better put these on. You don't want to catch your death the night before the big push.
Oh, no, that would never do.
I'm glad the dealers are taking their time arriving for the cocktail party tonight. Otherwise, you might have done your strip number to a packed house.
Apparently, they're harmonizing in the hall's crowd this year.
Oh, I can vouch for that. On the way up, they collared me to sing tenor on Sweet Kentucky Babe.
At least one dealer has arrived, thanks to you.
Thanks to me.
Your prospective dealer arrived while you were down in the ballroom.
He did?
And he and Jeannie hit it right off.
They did?
And they're in our private office right now, hatching up a deal.
They are? Where's Rob?
He's in the bedroom with the other dealer's wife.
He is?
I have to hand it to you, Judith. What you've set in motion here is going to produce substantial results.
Oh, they'll be substantial, all right.
You don't sound as excited about it as I am. What's the matter?
I think I just came in second.
Second? Oh, not you, Judith. You always win.
marvelousnesses happening to us are ludicrous. Everything was going great until it started going bad.
Great until I spotted dear old dad, which for me could turn out to be your average catastrophe.
To review the thickening of the plot made me think he's pleased, but we're not. I don't know how I got here.
I'm trying to do a job.
I just want to be with Lynn.
I want to be with Rob.
To review events that have occurred. Let me sum them up in a single word. I'm delighted and even proud of you.
He's delighted, but we've got work to do.
So let's all go back to where we were before we started to review. Listen to this. Gentlemen, in the coming year, the American consumers are going to spend $4.5 billion on product like ours. And who's going to pocket that money? You or your competition? How does that sound to you?
Great, so far. You haven't shot anybody yet.
If it won't bother you, I want to read it out loud to get the flow of it.
Oh, go right ahead. I have plenty to think about to keep me occupied.
Fine. Who's going to pocket that money, gentlemen? You or your competition? If it's going to be you, then we're going to have to pulverize the competition with our shore batteries before they can establish a beachhead.
I spoke too soon. Oh, how's it going in there?
We're taking a break so I can take my wife back to our room.
Oh, she's sleeping peacefully, so you have time to talk to me first.
We can talk as soon as I get back.
No, we can't.
Why not?
Because you don't plan to come back.
Certainly I do.
You're about to check out.
This is ridiculous. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll show my wife back to our
She's
room.
not your wife.
Why don't we talk now?
I thought you might see it my way.
I thought I just heard you say she's not my wife.
She's not.
Would you like to tell me how you concocted this frothy little piece of fiction?
Her sudden rush to freshen up.
She had a little too much to drink.
I know the difference between having a little too much to drink and abject terror. I've suffered a little of both in my time. Now, this was fear.
She was just being afraid of being sick in front of everybody.
No, this was too sudden. Something happened after she came into the room that plunged her into panic.
This is quite a detective story you're writing.
She saw someone. Someone she knows and who knows her.
Oh, come on. Why would seeing a friendly face be such a disagreeable experience?
Kirk, you and Sleeping Beauty didn't invent this, you know. It's been tried a few 100 million times before.
What's been tried?
Your average assignation.
Your average what?
I believe the technical term is shacking up.
That's an accusation.
And the person she was so afraid would recognize her is Garrison.
What on earth would make you think that?
Well, it wasn't Rob or Jeannie. You two were talking with them before the panic struck. And I don't know the girl. That leaves Garrison.
This whole narrative of yours is preposterous.
Oh, well, we can easily test how preposterous it is. I'll just take Garrison in there and we'll see what happens.
No! You'll wake her up.
Oh, we'll be as quiet as mice.
You can't take him in there.
Why not?
It'll destroy her.
And you would like to protect her from that.
Yes.
So would I.
You would?
If I can get your cooperation and hers.
I see. What is it you want us to do?
I want you to continue to be exactly who you claim to be.
I see.
Only you play it precisely as I tell you.
And if we do?
You'll leave here reasonably unscathed.
How do I know you'll keep up your end of the bargain?
Despite all appearances, my job is to make things a little easier for Garrison, not more difficult.
What would make this difficult for him?
You know, you just might be shifty enough to be a prospective dealer after all.
She's waking up.
Good. Now, Kirk, you will come with me into bedroom B. I'll explain to you and the former Lynn Gross
Ouch.
what I want you both to do. I got the idea a few minutes ago, and I remembered that Garrison has never been to an opera.
So?
So we're going to do one for him. And you two are the tenor and the soprano.
I suppose I have no choice.
Oh, you have a choice, all right. You can sing either tenor or soprano. We'll run a little Rigoletto by him just to see if he sings along. Run a little Rigoletto past him to set right what went wrong. Just a little Rigoletto sprinkled here and there. Among friends can turn around how a little opera ends.
How can a little Rigoletto straighten out this newfangled tangled mess? Do you have to sing falsetto if you want to use it to reach success? Is the secret his libretto or the score that helps untie the noose? How can Rigoletto cut us loose?
It's a plot.
It's a conspiracy.
Why not?
Hey, did I hear or see?
You did.
I don't like treachery.
Oh no, it goes with lechery.
Touche, do you think we'll win big
I'll say,
at this game of intrigue?
just pray.
Will the curtains close with us smelling like a rose?
They will close.
They will close.
I
I
suppose.
suppose with us smelling like a rose.
They will close.
Will close.
I suppose.
I suppose with us smelling like a rose.
Thanks to a little operatic twist, we'll do what would take a ton of words. Hopefully with one dramatic twist, one stone will knock down a row of birds.
Just a little Rigoletto sprinkled here and there
Among friends can turn around how a little opera.
How a little opera.
Opera.
How a little opera. How a little opera ends. How it ends.
And so, gentlemen, with wave after wave of new product hitting the combat zone, supported by salvo after salvo of explosive advertising, it's time to take up the battle cry and charge into... Jeannie, how's it going in there?
Slowly, very slowly. He doesn't know the first thing about our business, so I have to start at ground zero on everything. It's like reading to a child.
And is this child enjoying being read to?
He seems a little distracted.
Well, he did come over here on very short notice.
Frankly, I don't know if I'm getting anywhere.
Perhaps you need a change in emphasis.
I could use an idea or two.
Jeannie, when a sale is made, it's mostly because the buyer likes either the product or the seller.
Oh?
And it doesn't matter which one it is.
As long as the sale is made.
The reason he buys is unimportant.
Well, it's important to me, Mr. Gross.
Why on earth should it be?
When I stand up there and tell people about our products, every word I say will stand up after the sale is made.
That's very commendable.
The reason reason I have been effective for this company is because people trust me to level with them.
And that's what you should do.
I have never deceived anyone about the goods they're paying for, and I don't plan to start now.
I'm not asking you to.
Certainly you are. He doesn't know enough to appreciate our products, so you want me to sell him me.
I want him to buy our line, and if it's because he likes you, what's wrong with that?
Because the goods he's paying for are not the goods he's paying for.
Come again.
If I sell him me, I'm the goods he's going to want. And regardless of what you may think of spokeswomen, Mr. Gross, this one's not for sale.
Rob, would you come out here a minute, please?
You want me, Mr. Gross?
I want you to join in this discussion.
Fine. I'm leaving Mrs. Thomas in good hands.
Oh, till now, you've been the good hands person?
You've had your assignment, I've had mine.
Rob, I've got to get back to rehearsing my charge to the troops. Jeannie is a little discouraged with her selling session. She needs a pep talk.
From me?
Sure, why not?
Well, I thought I was a threat to her all-out selling effort.
I want you to talk to her as a merchandising manager, not as a hot-blooded male.
Did you say hot-blooded male?
Yes, I said hot-blooded male.
He said hot-blooded male.
Now you're talking! Please talk to me as a hot-blooded male. That's exactly what I need. You'll find that I'm not a cold-blooded quail, but of a rather warm breed. Tell me how I make your temperature rise. Tell me how I put that fire in your eyes. Make me feel like stepping way out of line. Hot-blooded male of mine.
Jeannie, save it for the client.
I'm on a break. Don't tell me I've got a beautiful mind. Don't applaud my personal taste. Don't say my wardrobe is well designed. Such a claim will go to waste. Let me feel your breath so soft in my ears. Say things that only I can hear. Till they play a tune in my spine. Hot-blooded male of mine.
You can go ahead and go on rehearsing your speech, Mr. Gross. I'll talk this thing through with Jeannie.
As a hot-blooded male or as a merchandising manager?
As a hot-blooded merchandising manager.
Well, just get her ready for the next round.
Oh, she'll be up with a bell.
Fine. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. It's time to take up the battle cry and charge into tomorrow's market, taking no prisoners.
Are you or are you not a hot-blooded male who can sweep a girl off her feet? Has a month out of practice made you static and stale and turned you into concrete?
No way!
Then where in this great wide world have you been? Burst in and save me from the prison I'm in. Claim your baby and make her thine. It's time to set sail for the land of Urkale. Hot-blooded male. Try overheated hot-blooded male.
I read you loud and clear.
I had to get that out of my system.
I hope you didn't get it all out of your system.
There's plenty more where that came from.
Jeannie, we're not actually talking, are we?
Have the feeling you better make it fast.
Okay, first, Thomas is an imposter. There was no prospective dealer. Judith was trying to arrange a little honeymoon for us around under the watchful eyes around here. I was the one who was supposed to sneak in for the all-night selling session.
Oh, bless her. She's also been reading me loud and clear.
Then this Thomas fellow wanders in, helps himself to free drinks, and Garrison thinks that he's the prospective dealer.
So what happened with the wife?
Well, that's number two. She's not his wife. She's Garrison's daughter. She and Thomas are married to other people, so she went ape out of fear thinking that Garrison would find out that she's here having a fling.
And she couldn't have been thrilled that her lover was in there with me.
No, so Judith nails them both and has come up with a plan that's going to put this train back on track.
You mean we might even?
Yes, we might even.
What's the plan?
Okay.
Thank you, and good selling. Applause, applause, applause. And the dealers go to lunch on the patio. Rob, it's your turn now.
My turn?
I want to hear the merchandising presentation I wrote for you before we send the script down to the visuals people.
Oh, here it is.
I know what's in it. I want to see you deliver it.
But I'm not quite finished with the pep talk.
The visuals people are screaming for the final script. First the presentation, then the pep talk.
Go ahead, Rob. You know I'm interested in seeing you deliver.
All right. Let's see. First, we start out with a big, colorful map of the United States. And I say, gentlemen, at Yorktown, the British discovered that America means business. And that's what your merchandising department is saying to you today. America means business.
Ah, here's the star of the show. Come and center stage for Act 2.
I feel much better. I guess I just needed a break.
And Jeannie feels much better. Don't you, Jeannie?
I was beginning to before America started meaning business.
Well, half a loaf and all that. Mr. Thomas is ready to resume the sales session, Jeannie. Back to the catalogs, you two.
Rob?
Judith, you're on.
What's that all about?
Oh, the girls are having a little back fence chat. You know how it is.
Well, it's been a long day for all of us. I'm sure as a member of the selling trade you can appreciate that.
I've made some of my best deals when I was tired.
Well, I hope you're very tired because this is going to be the best deal you ever made.
So you just go on in there and sell away.
Thank you so much, Judith.
Later.
Ready, Mr. Thomas?
Let me at those catalogs.
May I continue?
Continue, Rob. Judith, listen to this. It's the speech I wrote for Rob. Tell me what you think.
Oh, yes, I've already seen some of the visuals downstairs.
Okay, let's see. Where were we? Oh yes, America means business. Then the map of the United States turns into money. The plain states are all green dollar bills, and the mountains are just piles of coins.
This has worked at every company I've been with.
Then we see a dealer with a clump of 20s in his hands. And the question is, will it mean business for you today? Yes, if you say yes to your merchandising department's mobilizing for profits promotion.
I just looked in the mirror. I'm a mess. I've got to freshen up.
Well, there's a bathroom in there.
It's in use.
Oh,
He's freshening up in there.
well then use the other one.
That's where I was headed.
Sometimes I wonder if this thing is ever going to get off the ground.
Oh, it will. Don't you worry.
May I continue?
Sure, go ahead.
Well, now we see that dealer with a clump of 20s in his hands, taking one of those 20s and stretching it like it was rubber.
I like that part.
It's so inventive.
So that your profits don't go up in smoke.
Now the dealer lights a cigar with a 20.
But come home to rest where profits really belong.
The dealer blows out the flame, puts the 20 in his hip pocket. Is that great?
It's heartwarming.
I'm not really a writer by trade.
That's hard to believe.
No, but I wanted my staff to understand our new dynamic approach to selling, so I wrote all the key speeches myself. After this convention, they're on their own.
I hope they're up to it.
Jeannie, what is going on here?
She's obviously washed her hair.
Washed her hair? Jeannie, when you freshen up, you freshen up.
The better to serve the cause.
Well, I'm getting sick and tired of your stalling. Now get in there and do whatever you have to do to get this sales contract, and I mean anything.
Anything?
Anything?
Anything.
A woman does tend to function better with clean hair.
Well, she better function in there, that's all I can say. And I'm going to stay here until she does function, if it takes the whole night.
I'll keep you company, Garrison. I'm as interested as you are in how this turns out.
Do you want me to continue?
No, you've got the idea. I'd rather have you take care of Mrs. Thomas. I don't want her causing any more troubles. I'm making her your responsibility.
My responsibility? I didn't think I'd have to be a babysitter at this convention.
There's too much at stake here to take a chance on Mrs. Thomas having another one of her tantrums. Now you get in there and you keep her calm and comfortable for the rest of the night.
The rest of the night?
My boy, it's about time you learn the facts of corporate life. What you're about to do is selling. The thought of it, no doubt, will bring you pause. But leadership can never be subverted. You may be called upon to suffer for the cause. Sacrifice, prepare to sacrifice. To bear a heavy load that's stressful. Take my advice, prepare to pay the price of sacrifice to be successful.
What you're about to do may be exhausting. There may be times you feel you're nearly dead. It's not for you to count what it's costing. Damn the torpedoes, full steam ahead.
Say, I like that. Sacrifice, prepare to sacrifice. When maddening events make you madder, in no time you will climb way up high on the corporate ladder.
What I'm about to do is my duty to the company that I'm beholden to. Though the job you've given me is a beauty, I'll do the best I can to see it through.
That's a corporate spirit. Sacrifice, prepare to sacrifice. Eating dinner not at home but from takeout. It's the kind of strife that comes with corporate life. To the young man who wants to make out.
If you say so, sir.
To the young man who wants to make out. How about a drink, Judith?
Oh, no thanks. I'm as high right now as I ever want to be.
You awake?
I need a 4-letter word for seabird.
Crossword puzzle, huh? They're a waste of time.
Oh, it was either this or finish off the gin bottle. If I do this, I don't hate myself in the morning.
Listen, I'm going back to my room. I just got to get a couple hours of sleep before the big presentation. Would you mind holding the store?
I'm your man.
Good. Don't let them out of your sight.
They're not in my sight.
Well, if they come into your sight, don't let them out of your sight.
I'll try to remember that.
Call me as soon as there's any activity. Room 724.
I think you're safe till 7.
Sure you don't mind.
I've got my seabirds to keep me company.
Then I'll see you in a couple of hours.
I know there's an E-R-N in it, but you can spell it 10 different ways.
Is the bar still open?
It never closed.
I need a nightcap.
I believe the correct term as of this hour is eye-opener.
I'll take whatever you're selling.
It's self-serve after daybreak.
Kirk, would you self-serve me one, too?
You two look a little, indecisive.
That's the word, all right.
Doesn't sound like the night of nights you had in mind.
We've done nothing but talk since I went in there.
And the entire conversation's been on one subject.
We miss our spouses.
I am mortally shocked.
I guess we're not as footloose as we thought. We're finding we're committed to our spouses. Committed. Now I know what a louse is. I'm the one to blame. Full of guilt and shame. Oh, so conditioned. It's like an anchoring positioned to stop a hankering. We wanted fun, of course, but instead of rapture, remorse. I feel so connected. I never felt so connected. A small point I overlooked.
Suspected, how come I never suspected that I was hooked? I'm so committed to a love I tried to spoil. Half-witted, ill-fitted to be entrusted and loyal. No more having a boy, I'm committed once and for all. So we're headed straight back to our happy homes and confessing all.
Hold it.
We'd like to stay and help out, but we've both made a terrible mistake.
You're about to make another one.
What other mistake?
Confessing all.
But we've both learned a great lesson. And we want to share it with those we love.
I can't believe what you're saying. Just look at the two of you. You ought to be committed to the nearest psycho facility. You admitted, you flitted to the best of your ability. And now it's all too plain. You want to spread your pain. It's so incredibly stupid. You try to force the hand of Cupid. And when that won't work is planned, involve your spouses too, so they'll feel rotten like you. You'd make them full partners. Now they become full partners. Now you give them a role in your scheme. That's full partners to make them full partners. Now you found a hole in your dream. You ought to be committed to a mental institution. When playing on your spouses is your idea of a solution. Committed. Once and for all. primarily about you.
About us?
It's 5 a.m. Do you know where your spouses are?
Certainly, they're at home in bed.
In whose bed?
Together? No way.
How do you know?
Well, we don't know, but
Madeline and Dawn?
Dawn and Madeline? I wouldn't put it past them. But we haven't done anything.
You've done enough.
And we'll never do it again.
Perhaps not.
But now is the problem. What are we going to do now?
Just what you're doing. You continue to be Mr. Thomas and Jeannie until we've completed our little charade, and then you go back home right on schedule without blowing the covers you fabricated for your spouses.
I'm beginning to feel awful about what I've done to Dawn.
You've heard of higher education? Well, this is it. Now you two take your drinks back in there and we'll do the final scene as we planned it. That is, if you want to be off the hook with your father.
Oh, I do.
Well, we might as well, Lynn. As long as we've ruled out what we plan to do all weekend.
Room 724, please. Oh, turn. That's it. Oh, hello, Garrison. I believe Mr. Thomas of bedroom A is ready to discuss something with you. How does he look? Like he's had quite a night. I don't know how good it is. We'll find that out when you get here. Okay, goodbye. Oh, now let's see. A 5-letter word meaning forbidden rendezvous. Forbidden rendezvous. I've got it. E-R-R-O-R. Did you sleep well, Garrison?
There's no rest for the wicked, Judith.
Funny, we were just discussing that.
Well, where's my prospective dealer?
Mr. Thomas, places.
This better be good.
I have a feeling it will be.
Well, Mr. Thomas, I understand you're ready to talk to me.
I am indeed, sir.
I have a feeling that you and I will be talking a lot together from now on.
Perhaps, Mr. Gross. But not necessarily about product.
Oh?
To be honest, Mr. Gross, I wasn't too taken with your product line. But I did want to say that I am crazy about your sales methods.
You are?
I had one whale of a night.
You did.
And I'd like to thank you for the consideration you've shown me.
Apparently this hasn't produced the results I had hoped for.
Oh, well, it wasn't for a lack of trying on the part of your chief salesperson.
Oh, Jeannie? She's a good old gal.
Jeannie?
Yes, Jeannie.
She told me her name was Lynn.
Well, regardless of what she told you in the heat of the moment, her name is Jeannie.
My name is Lynn.
She said her name is Lynn.
I know her name is Lynn. I chose the name Lynn. I gave her the name Lynn when she was christened.
That settles it. Her name is Lynn.
Lynn, what are you doing here?
Dad, I stopped by to help you with your convention, and you gave me this job.
I didn't give you this job. I gave Jeannie this job.
No, you gave me this job. Now do you recognize me?
You spent the night with this stranger?
All for the cause, Dad.
But you're a married woman.
So's Jeannie.
This is our anniversary. Rob and I have been married 1 month today.
Well, actually, only a few minutes if you start counting from the wedding night.
We're talking about my daughter. I'll get to you two later.
Dad, would you have preferred I did this job for you back when I was single?
I would have preferred if you had kept your nose out of this rotten business altogether.
Why? Because of your daughter?
Yes, because you're my
Well, it's
daughter.
fine for somebody else's daughter to do this.
Lynn, I think you may be overstating the point. Mr. Gross, you brought me in to help you increase sales to women. At first, what I saw here made me feel it was hopeless. But now I think something can be done.
You can say that after the pickle I seem to have gotten myself into.
It's because of the pickle that I see hope.
You have better eyesight than I have.
Mr. Gross, if I can get you to think of every woman customer the way you think of your daughter instead of the way you think of Jeannie, everything else will fall into place.
You think it's all that simple.
There's nothing simple about changing a person's basic attitudes. If there were, we'd have no hunger on this planet, no oppression, no war.
Nonsense. I go with the flow. If this is Be Nice to Ladies Week, count me in. And now about you two traitors to the cause, Mr. and Mrs. Wicker.
I think your first gesture of goodwill to women should be to give Jeannie a month's paid vacation.
A month's vacation? Our sales figure would never justify that.
If you're going to reject the first recommendation I've made to improve sales, then perhaps we should both stop wasting our time with one another.
You're recommending a vacation for Jeannie to improve sales?
I'm recommending a honeymoon for Jeannie to improve sales. So naturally, your merchandising manager will have to go along.
My merchandising manager in the middle of a busy sales meeting?
Of course, if you were to reroute their schedules so they could work together again, I'm sure they would settle for a 2-week wedding trip.
You're crazy.
Perhaps. But if I can get you thinking and acting in this strange new way, I may be just crazy enough to get your sales force headed in a positive direction.
Some positive direction it'll be when my sales force finds out I sent in my own daughter as bait for a prospective dealer.
What dealer?
What daughter?
What bait?
What's going on?
This never happened, did it, Lynn?
No, Daddy, it didn't.
You do this for me?
I'd be more than happy to.
Looks like we made it unscathed.
Thanks to Rigoletto.
I still don't see the connection.
In the Verdi opera, Rigoletto does mortal harm to his own daughter, having been tricked into thinking she's a despised enemy.
But in this case, the mortal harm seems to have fallen more on Rigoletto and less on the daughter.
Now, I don't wish him any harm, but I won't mind if he finds out he's mortal.
All right, Judith, you win the first round. You've got your 2 weeks vacation, and I'll reroute the Bobbsey twins here as a team.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Solitude Island Convention Center proudly presents...
As you've never seen them before, the Wickers!
Now, may I remind you, too, that we have a national sales meeting to pull off in exactly 2 hours and 36 minutes. And I expect the Wickers to be in top form.
Well, after what you've just done for them, you've guaranteed yourself their finest performance.
Does it ever occur to you that I may occasionally do something right?
You did time that awfully well.
And how about this for timing? What do you say you and I have dinner after this 3-ring circus is over with tomorrow evening?
As a sort of a post-mortem
No, it's sort of an overture.
overture. That sounds so operatic.
You might even show me how to pick out a wine.
I think I'd like that, Garrison.
Fine. I'll knock on your door at 8. Wickers, snap to it.
You're actually going out with him?
After all this, I might as well get it over with. I know there's a human being down inside that man, and I'm not going to rest until I find it.
You know, you might just be on something there. It's been a long time since he put his arms around me like he just did.
It seems so inadequate to say thank you.
Oh, human beings are fragile things. I just try to exercise a little damage control.
Well, you certainly controlled a lot of potential damage to one brand new marriage.
You just do a good job so Garrison will think I was right about you two.
Can we walk you to your room?
Oh, no thanks. I have some important unfinished business to take care of here.
Well, see you later.
Catch our act. Thanks again.
And give Rigoletto our best.
People of power, position, and pomp who conform to form and formality can lose all sense of reality and perform feats of wild originality in a place we know so well, so sweet. Oh.
One word to go, and it's a long one. 11 letters, meaning open-handedness. Open-handedness. I've got it. Hospitality.